Hey guys, happy 4th of July. Hope you guys are having a good day. You're probably going to someone else's house and seeing fireworks and barbecue and stuff like usual 4th of July, but for me it's not the same. We're probably not going to be doing anything. The only thing I know is that I think we're going to be just going to my cousin's and I might be getting lunch, but other than that, I don't know if I'll be recording much today. So, if anything else happens besides me going to lunch with my cousin, I'll make sure to show him the video if I can. But for now, I'm just gonna go see if there's some breakfast downstairs, and I'll check back with you guys soon. I'm walking over to my cousin's house now. I know you already seen it before, so I don't think I need to show it again. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. My dad gave me some money. I'm gonna ask my aunt or cousin what they think they might be able to do, but until I do it, I don't really think I'll figure it out. But I'll see you guys to wherever we're going next. Hey guys, so I was going to try to show my dad's best friend's house because we were just there, named Tony, but I wasn't able to get a good I was trying to get an opportunity to catch it, but I wasn't able to, so I haven't really been doing anything as of now. The only thing that's really happening basically is that I was at my cousin's house this morning. He had plans, so I basically just hung out at their house for a little bit, and then my dad came by a little later and picked me up. We just got McDonald's, and we had went to my dad's friend's house, Tony, and we just left a little while ago. We came back to my papa's house, and I just felt like I needed to tell you guys that there isn't much that is gonna happen. I mean, I am having a cookout at my papa's house where I'm staying at, but I've already shown you the outside of it, unless if you want to show the inside, but I can show you a little bit of the room I'm staying in. So this is my bed right here. This is where I've been sleeping for like the past 2 days. So I've been working in that. And this is the whole office. So as you can see there, let me show you a little bit around. This is the bathroom we are using. It's a pretty good, nice bathroom. This is where all our stuff is, and the shower. Only use it once, so. This is the room that my dad and his fiance are staying at. So that's good. Let me give you one last look at the room just in case maybe I didn't get a good shot. And then we have the hallway right here. This is where I stayed the first time, but my papa's new wife, her name is Priscilla. She found out that I was sleeping here, and she said I wasn't allowed to sleep here anymore. So if you noticed a change in the room these past 2 days, it was because I wasn't able to sleep in here. I did last time, but it didn't work. Priscilla didn't know about it, so I just moved rooms. That's the door that leads out to the other side of the house. And this is pretty sure. That's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Pretty much that's just the upstairs. We got the room that I'm staying in, the bathroom, the room that I just showed you where my dad and his fiance were staying at, and the room that I slept in the first night, but I wasn't allowed to sleep there anymore. So yeah, I would like to show you the rest of the house, but I'm afraid that there's people down there, and I don't really want them interrupting the video, so maybe, if I get the chance, I'll see if I can record a little bit more of the bottom of the house. But right now I just think that that's all really I can show you. At least you know where I sleep now, and there's actually my papa's former office, but he doesn't use it anymore, so this is kind of just a room that I usually sleep in. It's very bad connection in this room, so it's not really a good area, but yeah, I just sit down on the bed and I just talk to you guys. This isn't the outro by any means. I will see if I can record a little bit of the cookout. Maybe because the cookout is downstairs. But if no one's downstairs, I might show you a little bit more. I think I'm gonna try to go downstairs now and get a couple clips of the house, and then I'll come back here and maybe we can finish up our conversation. So yeah, that was a little bit of our side of the house where we're staying at. I would show you the other side, but there's certain places I'm not able to go to. Like the first room that I showed was the pool room. The pool room is actually an awesome room. Usually when people come over, they tend to play pool, like my dad and his friends. My papa doesn't really play pool anymore, but he has that pool table room, and if you saw in the first video where I was closing the door after my intro, that was the door leading out to the outside. I use it to get in. There's a couple of areas where you can enter the house. There's also areas where not many people go into. The second place that I showed you was actually the basement where most of the cats hang out. The cats they do occasionally come up every once in a while. They are okay with the dogs. My papa has 3 of them. Um, if I get the chance, I might show you the dogs, but there's not really a good chance I can show you them because they usually stay on the other side of the house, and both my papa and his second wife Priscilla are are on the other side because they're probably getting ready for that cookout. But I would have gone into the basement and showed you more, but with them there, I just don't think it's a good idea. We usually don't go to the basement, and I don't know if I'm even allowed down there. It's really just an area for the cats, and to go to the back door, to the back of the house where there's a garage. It leads to that garage basically, and that third one is also another room that we also haven't used in a while. I wanted to go in, but I was afraid that but again, I was also afraid that I wasn't allowed in that room because really the only time that we use that room is for like parties and stuff. But if they're not home at some time and there's maybe like a chance I can go around and show you the rest of the house, I definitely will do that. If you guys really want me to, I'll definitely try to show you the rest of the house. I showed you the outside of the house a couple of times. It may have not been a great shot of the house because the first day I was vlogging, I really didn't know what I was doing, but I've been more comfortable and I've been getting a little bit better. But I didn't really want to leave this. I didn't want this video to be so short that it was just me saying my intro and then basically like after my intro I just come back and then basically after my intro you just see me walking to my cousin's house because I had no idea that my aunt and my uncle and all my cousins were really busy, because usually the 4th of July is usually a day where you don't have to worry about much, but the thing is, because it's on a Monday, a lot of people have to work the next day. But I still went there, hung out a little. I only saw my aunt. I didn't see the rest of my cousins. If you're curious, remember I said yesterday that I went to the movies with my cousin? Well, if you check that out, the person in front of me, that's my cousin right there. We went to the cinemas, and as I said yesterday, we went to go see Legend of Tarzan. It's definitely a good movie. I thought it was going to be terrible at first, but I gave it a shot, and it was actually good. So any of you that really haven't seen it yet, I definitely would recommend if you see that movie. But I guess I could describe the rest of the house to you. So basically, the other side of the house has a living room. It's a really huge living room, and there's upstairs also and a kitchen. The kitchen's really big. So is the living room. The living room has a lot of space. The upstairs is not an area we usually go to. The only time I would probably go upstairs on that side of the house is if I were staying in the guest room, which actually is only used when almost my entire family comes down. But usually that doesn't happen much, so no. And usually what I do is I stay in this office right here. Um, my brother always tends to stay the first night, and then usually after the first, unless if we get in early and he's able to go to my aunt's house, but usually my brother likes to stay at my cousin's house the whole time we're here, and then we usually see him when we go back. Sorry if you're seeing my finger a lot, but my phone's a little dirty in some spots, and I can't help it. So, but I don't know. It's just the upstairs. It's not easy any time of the day. The only time probably I could record that is if, for some reason, my papa and Priscilla left the house. There was nobody here except me. Then then I probably could go up there and maybe there's only 3 rooms up there, as I said, the guest room, and then there's also the what is it? The laundry room. I haven't been in there much. I only use it if I need stuff clean, like my clothes if they tend to be dirty. But usually that's only if we stay for a while. We're only staying like 6 days. We're leaving on Thursday, so 3 more days of vlogging, and then we can go back to what we were doing before. The first day, as I said, I still do believe the first day was not a good one. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, the first day, remember I said I went to the Paw Sox game? Well, also, if you see 2 people in front of me, that was my papa and my dad. We actually went to the game, and the reason I didn't record much of the game was because I was trying to, I wasn't able to get many opportunities where there was no one around and I was able to record because yeah, I think it would have been kind of weird if we're trying to record with my dad and papa, because my papa is not a huge fan of when we keep our phones out at all times. So the reason so you're probably like, well, how do you make all these? How do you make the first 2 vlogs? Well, I'm able to make them because, like, I'm able to find the right times to make. Now, I haven't recorded much because I don't know. I just can't. It's not that I can't, but I mean, it's very hard the video when there's a bunch of people looking at you and you can't really find that opportunity to just record the area that you're like going in. But at least this day is not a total bust. I would have loved to shown you my dad's friend's house. Again, my dad's friend Tony's house, he's actually not also far from here. The only house that probably takes like a couple minutes to get to is my Nana's, which I'm actually going to be probably hanging out with on I think Wednesday, the day before I leave. So if I don't record, so I'll see what we're gonna do on that day. I know tomorrow I'm going to Oneyville. It's a very famous wiener place. It's really good. We're going there with my dad's friend, so I definitely will record that. The place is awesome. It's a really cool place. If you come down here, I definitely recommend that you go to Oneyville Wieners, because they're a really good place to go to. And also Famous Pizza, which I did have yesterday, and I did mention it. And I'm sorry if I sounded tired yesterday, but it was even though I didn't do much, it kind of was a long day because the day was just going by slow and not much was really happening. And then when it finally got to nighttime and I was getting ready for bed, I just felt exhausted. But I feel a little better today. I'm more awake. But I'm sorry if it's just me talking I really wanted to show more of the scenery. At least you got to see a little bit, half of the tour of my papa's house. And I also forgot to mention that my papa's room is also the third room that is there. It's probably one of the biggest rooms in the house. It's really huge. I've been in it a couple of times, and it's a nice bedroom. But like I said, I don't go in that side of the house as much. It's really only this side I like to hang out with, mainly because this is the side that I stay at. So you kind of think, well, the side of the house that you're staying at, you really don't go on the other side that much. But if I do get the opportunity, I'll definitely try to record the other side of the house. I don't know if I'll be able to record whenever the cookout is. It's not really going to be a big cookout. I don't think there's going to be any fireworks, but I'm sorry if my 4th of July vlog isn't really the best thing in the world. But I don't know, it's just we didn't plan much for the 4th of July. Usually what I would do is I would go to some like party or something, and then usually I go to someone else's house and we would celebrate the 4th of July, but it really kind of just seems like we're not going to be doing anything today. Really, this is probably the only day I'm not going to be doing much, because I'm at least going somewhere every day. Today I didn't really go anywhere except for my cousin's house, and then I went to McDonald's for lunch. I didn't really eat anything this morning. I was going to see if there was breakfast, but there wasn't any breakfast this morning, so I haven't had much to eat. I've only eaten the McDonald's for lunch. I'm probably going to have a lot in the cookout if there's anything good. It's only probably going to be my dad's friend Tony, so there's probably not going to be that much people at that cookout. And I might go back to my aunt's house, but like I said, I've already shown you guys both my aunt's house and my papa's house, but only the outside. You saw a little bit in the inside the first day of the vlog. I was sitting on my aunt Steph's couch, but other than that, I'm really sorry that this video is probably just gonna be me talking, but I'll definitely try to make it a little bit better tomorrow. But trust me, this is not the end of the vlog. I will definitely see you guys again, either whatever I record next, or probably might be my outro in the same exact spot I'm sitting in, just later tonight. So I'm sorry if it's just gonna be me talking the whole time, but I'll see you guys whatever next part of the I'll see you guys in a couple, maybe like in a couple hours or so. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so I thought about it, and I don't think I'll be able to make the other side of the house. I just feel like it's too late. I can't seem to get over there, and even if I were, it'd be too dark. So maybe another time if I do get the chance. But I don't want to be too long, so I'm just gonna make this short. So I've already explained to you guys what I did today, so don't need to explain anymore. I've just been sitting around for pretty much the rest of the day, so I'm gonna finish this off. If you like this video, if you enjoyed, add it to your favorites as well. If you will comment below down in the section to see if I did a good job. And if you haven't yet, I suggest you watch the first day of the vlog if you're interested in this little mini series of my vlog. I only have 3 more left, so don't worry, we'll be back soon. But for now, and also subscribe to my channel as well. You can definitely go on my channel, check out all my gaming videos. I left it in the description of my last vlog, so I don't need to put it in there again. You can watch all the part 1s, and I will, and then you can continue to go on with the series, whether it be the Captain America or any of the Iron Mans or Hulk series that I just started, or any new series that that are coming up that you might want me to play. If you guys want me to play any other games, I'll definitely look in there, but leave it in the comment section if you have any sort of recommendations for some games. I'll definitely play them, check them out, and I'll definitely see if I can make a series out of it. But for now, those, until I get a comment of what I should play next, I'm just gonna continue to play what I planned out. So, um, other than that, like I said, subscribe to my channel, check out all my videos, and I will see you tomorrow with another vlog. Alright, now I'm gonna go take a nap in a little bit, so see ya. Bye.